Everything good.
Most definitely. When you rocking with me, it's all good. You know what I'm talking about? You never got to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Oh, I
Hey,
know.
look, check this out. Y'all already know what time it is. It's 9:10 and we checking in. You're now tuned in to the most innovative and the most creative show on the planet. It's called The B-Side, goddammit. Now, this is season 5, episode 98, so get it straight. Now, tonight's episode, we're going to unload. I got some things to talk about. My co-host right here, you know what I'm talking about? So let's get this thing started. So without further ado, I bring to you the most innovative and the most creative show on the planet. It's called The B-Side, goddammit. And look, check this out. If this your first time checking in, I need you to like, share, and comment. But more importantly, subscribe. Push us into the algorithm. And look, all my faithful followers,
Squad DJ.
what's up?
Cino. They don't let us in, big homie. I'm
Yes,
ready.
sir. Right
I know
here.
you ready. Okay.
This beautiful Tuesday evening. We ready to give y'all a
Yeah, what's happening? It's your boy Big Scrap, aka Screen Naive. You already know what it is, man. You checking in East Side, man. You know what I'm talking about? Every Tuesday and Thursday, Jack. 9 o'clock. Check your ass in. Yeah.
Keep talking cash, drop a bag on your ass.
Oh yeah, we behind the scenes. So that's cutting up. I just dropped that right after the show. I ain't tripping. I'm lunching though. That's what I am. Boy, check you out, Sean. Boy, check you out, Sean. Hey man, say man, look, you're now tuned in. Hey, it's me and my co-host right here, V. What it do, Veronica? What you know, man? What's happening, Brady?
What's up? What's up, y'all? What
Man,
y'all got going on tonight
I don't
on this
know,
beautiful
man.
Tuesday evening?
Turn that mic down and speak up like you do. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be trying to be low. You already know what's happening.
Oh no, I ain't trying to be low. What's up? On this Tuesday evening, we ready to give y'all a good show tonight. Hope y'all ready to enjoy. And like you said, like, follow, and subscribe.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So what's happening with you though? What's happening with you? You know what I'm saying? Like me myself, I've been making moves, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into me, but let's get into you first. What's happening with you? What you been up to? Let's go.
Well, I've been focusing more on my goals or whatever. I just finished my book that I was reading. Choose to Win right here. I was reading this book or whatever. It's actually a great book with like some great tools and stuff to help you and guide you along your success journey or whatever. And plus, the title "Choose to Win." That's what a lot of people would like to do. Win, of course. So but it's a choice, really. Like everything you do in your life, in your life, is a choice. Like if you want to be successful, you have to choose to be successful. Like if you want to be successful, you got to do things to become successful. Like you just can't want to do it, and you got to have goals and plans, and you got to apply action. So that's what I've been doing. I got me some short term and long term goals that I've been working on, and I've been doing like research and stuff. I'm trying to grow and expand my corporation and my business. So I'm trying to look into more ways that I can do that and stuff like that. So that's what I've been having going on for the past few days. Just trying to make it a habit, like sticking with my goals and stuff like that.
Well, you know, that's a good thing because, you know, a lot of people don't understand the importance of being goal oriented, but more importantly, writing down your goals. See what you're doing right now, you know, that's right there is a step further than just, you know, visualizing it. Now you
Right.
know, writing it
Writing
down.
down, yeah. I got a whole journal
Come
and
on
writing
now.
down.
Now, a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I got to where I'm at, you know? Like I saw it, wrote it, and then, you know, pursued it. And that's the thing about it. You know, once you write it down, it becomes stronger because you can read it over and over and over. And it's something about repetition, you know? Once you, it's just like a song, you know, you hear a song over and over, it gets stuck in your head. You might not like it the first time you hear it, but the more you hear it, you be like, oh man, it ain't that bad. There's something about it. You know what I'm saying? It grow on you, you know what I'm saying? And that's what a dream is. That's what dreamers are all about. You know what I mean? Like we see things and we pursue things that others think may be crazy, but it's in us. So saying that to say, you know, like me, my ultimate dream has, you know, become my reality. You know, I grew up to be the man I wanted to be, and I'm constantly, you know, bettering this man that I am today. So saying that to say, you know, like I linked up with my little bro over the weekend, and we actually had a chance to, you know, talk. And what people don't understand is that when two men sit down and talk, it's a mighty thing. You know, it's a saying that says two mountains may never meet, but two men will. Because you never know, you know, like what you may do in your lifetime that will bring you back full circle. So, you know, me and my little bro, we sat down, and I want y'all to stay tuned, man. We got a very in-depth interview coming of myself on Lil Scrappy's new podcast called Keeping It a Stack with Scrap. You know, and it's available. It's going to be available on YouTube. So as soon as it drops, the snippets and everything, y'all know I'm going to bring it to y'all live and direct right here on the B-side, as well as on my Facebook page. And, you know, I want y'all to know something. You know, it's a lot of things that's happening for me that, you know, that I don't speak on because I'm like a Nike shoe. I just do it. And once I do it, I let people see it. And then, you know, the manifestation means more to me than the conversation, because you could tell somebody, hey, I'm doing this or I'm about to do that, and then when it don't happen, people be standing around like nanny boo boo. But if you don't know what I'm doing, you can't pick at me. Only thing you can do is, you know, possibly praise me or pretty much say, hey man, you did your thing when I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff coming. So that's just a, you know, PSA. Public service announcement, so to speak. You know what I'm talking about? But look, also listen. Icy down. Lil Scrappy and his TCE label has a new single out called Icy Down. So before the interview drop, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Lil Scrappy's YouTube channel and check out the video Icy Down, as well as other videos from Lil Scrappy and his artists over on the TCE label. You dig? Now, this Friday, listen, I got a video shoot that I'm going to be participating in. Shout out to my homie Jay Styles from the legendary group Blackstreet. You know what I mean? Like, he hit me up. He was like, hey, bro, I got a new artist that I'm working with, and we want you in the video. So this Friday, I will be starring, you know, as, you know, the lead man in the video for Jay Styles' new artist, you know, this Friday coming up. So I told y'all there's a lot of stuff coming. And then next Friday, me and my baby girl Khadijah will be on television, News Channel 7, Your Carolina. We're going to be sitting down, kicking it, you know, with the people. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all familiar with that show, then y'all already know it's going down in a major way. A lot of people been there. A lot of people want to go there. But me and my baby girl will be there next Friday, the 28th. So mark your calendar. I'm going to give y'all the exact time when me and baby girl do our next video. So y'all stay tuned. And they getting ready to put our pictures and everything relating to us up on the Your Carolina site very soon. So y'all stay tuned. As soon as it do, I'm going to direct y'all to it so y'all can go and show us some love and show them some love for bringing us on the show. All right? Let's get it. Huh?
I say you got a lot going on. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I mean, God is good. It ain't me. It's God. I would never say I got anything happening. It's, they can't stop what God started. It took a lot for me to get to where I'm at, and I know it's going to take an even lot more for me to get to where I'm trying to go. So I'm gonna stay consistent and persistent and prayed up and out the way from anything negative. You did, but
Right. I agree.
now that I don't went on about me, let's talk about something that I wanted to talk about tonight. I saw this in the headlines, y'all, and this right here really made me feel proud to see because I know this brother right here, Tyler Perry, man. Billionaire Tyler Perry steps to pay mortgage for 85-year-old woman. Now, if that right there don't deserve a round of applause, I don't know what do. Because listen, 85-year-old woman, he's paying her mortgage off. He just preached and paid for Angie Stone funeral. So listen, man, you can't tell me that this brother right here is not putting his money where his mouth is when it comes to doing things for the people. Like it might be a lot of people that have their, own thoughts of Tyler Perry, but me personally, I like the brother. Like I say, I know the brother, so you never hear me talk down on that brother because I know that he do things that a lot of people don't agree with, but I rock with him personally when it comes to being a professional in the field that he is in. You know what I mean? So y'all should too, if you really true to, the culture and somebody that's really from the bottom. That brother was sleeping in his car, and now look at what he's doing.
Right.
Come on, man. You
And
got to keep it 100.
One thing about Tyler Perry that stand out to me, of course, is the fact that he know what people worth and people that been in the industry for years. I ain't never. They always be like they feel like they underpaid, like they don't get paid what they worth, but they still be doing jobs and stuff because that's their passion. That's what they want to do. But Tyler Perry come through and he break bread with them, like pay them enough money that like paid for their entire career type stuff. Like Tyler Perry, he one of the few people that he do some real stuff now. He pay them people what they worth, and that's good because of course how Hollywood they don't want to be equal. I don't know for facts, but from the outside looking in, they don't treat people equal or whatever. And Tyler Perry, he makes stuff better for those people that been done wrong for years, like as far as being underpaid.
Well, I say this, I agree with some of the stuff you said, but my only rebuttal is this. You're going to get paid what you're worth, and a closed mouth don't get fed. So if you only happy to be working and you working just to be working, then that's a problem right there. Because you might be on your last job and you settle for less just because you got a job. Nah, if you know your worth, then stick to your guns. Go to people that's going to value you for the work that you do or the work that you've done. It's called leverage. Nowadays, people have to utilize what they got. If you got numbers, if you got views, if you got engagement, if you can garner attention, that's leverage. So when people come to you and they say, hey, I want to work with you, then you say, hey, this is what I charge. And they got to pay the fee because you have the leverage. Other than that, they can walk on by. You know what I mean? So you got to understand your worth and you got to speak up because a closed mouth
Right.
don't get fed.
My problem a little bit, like as far as people wanting help with their accounts and stuff like that. Like I don't have no problem helping nobody, but my thing is I help people for free, but I only want to help those people that I know really support me. Like people that I know they be in my comments, they be on my posts, they share my stuff. Like I don't gotta question whether they really be supporting me because I see it for myself. I don't have no problem helping those type people. But now that I be saying like, oh, I want to help people, all kind of people be reaching out to me. People that we don't even be friends, they don't even follow me, they don't be on none of my comments, none of my posts. Like, but they'll say, "Oh, I've been watching you for a while. You've been watching me, but that's all you've been doing though. But you want my help though. Like, I be feeling some type of way. Like, don't come to me like that. come to me on some real stuff, like you support me, I support you. I do it for free. But if you come at me trying to run game, or if I don't look out for you before, like put something on my page and I did it for free, and then you keep coming to me and think I'm gonna do it every time, no, I'm not. Like, no, honey. I said, wow, people want money, especially when, like you said, I got leverage. Like, y'all know people that be hitting me up, obviously, y'all see the traffic on my page. So, like, don't try to be like you finna get it for free. Like I said, if you is getting it for free, it's because you really support me and you really ride with me. I don't have no problem helping those sites. But people that trying to ride the wave, nah.
Well, see, we in the day and age now of negotiation. We in the day and age of bartering because a lot of people don't have the finances to do certain things, right? So you can barter and say, hey, well, I can do this until I have the money to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can barter certain things, and I don't mind bartering with people and on certain situations, I don't mind, doing it for free. But it has to be
Right,
within me to do that. You know what I mean? But people have to understand that we run a business, especially when it comes to this creation, because this takes brain power. A lot of people don't understand that this is exhausting, just like exerting your energy when somebody go to work and do their job. We are exerting our energy when it comes to brain power of creating the content that we do for people to consume. So that's worth something. That's intellectual property, you know what I mean, to its finest. So you got to put a price on that. And even though that's, you know what I mean, like that's priceless, but nonetheless you have to put a price on it somewhere, and it has to be some type of happy medium to where you feel appreciated and they feel, that they got their money worth. You know what I mean? So that's why when I deal with people, I try to be straight up and down 6 o'clock, transparent as possible, so you know what you're getting and you're not feeling, neglected or unappreciated or undervalued in the end.
right.
And neither am
And
I.
then, right. Another thing about me too, like I be wanting to help everybody. Like all the people that hit me up and they be wanting my help, I be wanting to help them. But the thing is, a lot of people they just like they'll see a video and they'll hear something like, "Oh, I'm trying to collab." They won't even watch the whole video through. They'll hear that part, go ahead and jump the guns and hit you up, but they don't even know all the information. Oh, I just want to collab. But they don't even like. I want to collab with somebody that if you're not local, okay, that's cool. But you got to be able to come to where I'm at or be like where I'm at. But people that's in different states and stuff and hit me up, I'm like, honey, I can't come to you. Is you gonna come to me? You can't
Right.
come to me. So it's like, dang, this is crazy. But yeah, people they gotta. I said all that to say people need to watch videos and stuff, read stuff all the way through before they just get a little bit of information and try to run with it. Because a lot of times it don't even be what you thinking it is. You just heard a little bit of information and thought you knew, but that ain't even what's going on. So
Nah, I agree. I agree.
before y'all assume stuff, y'all need to listen all the way through.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Now, listen. Now, I'm trying to figure out exactly, you know, the intentions of a lot of creators. So let me ask you this: as a creator, somebody with a vision, you have to have a ending. So what is your end goal? Like, what are you trying to get out of this content creating lane?
To be honest, I never really planned on being a content creator. It just happens, so to speak. And what I'm planning on getting out of this is more opportunities to be able to help me expand my corporation and my business. That's my real, like, my corporation and my business. I'm doing this for that. Like, that's my real goal and thing that I want to do. Like, I really want to be successful in my corporation and my business. So I'm being a content creator to be able to like expand and then some kind of way eventually reach the right audience or whatever that will cross over to my corporation and my business. Like the content creating, I ain't planning on being it, but since it happened, I'm like, hey, I can use this to try to reach more people, and then also throw in the mix about my corporation and my business, and the right people will support me in everything.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, this is what people have to understand too, because I want to segue I want to segue into something. Now, people have to understand too that, you know, like with this social media, as you branch out and try to reach people in different places, you know, your representation of what you put on the internet represents you as your business and your business, because you are that business until people see otherwise. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you have to be conscious of the content that you place out there as a creator, because some people will judge you off of your content, you know,
Right.
and then be like, okay, well, should I invest in this business? Is this what this business is all about? So be conscious of that, you know, because people see you.
That's why with not to cut you off or whatever, but
Yes.
with me or whatever and my corporation, like you was like if you on my business page for my corporation, like if you read the little description, it got like the little information or whatever. And like I said, be true to you. The right ones gonna come around and they gonna support you regardless. If somebody real and they like your vibe, they not gonna judge you. They don't care what you do. If you got that vibe and somebody know you real, they 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 fucking with it. Like they
Well,
not
no,
gonna.
no, 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 no. That's a misconception, because sometimes people may like you and be like, dang, I really want to work with that person, but that person, they said this or they done that, so I can't work with them. You know what I mean? So you have to be conscious of it,
Yeah.
because let's just say in a hypothetical, let's just say in a hypothetical, you know, because that girl, no, this is not a hypothetical, this is a reality statement. It was a girl who got her dream job working as a flight attendant for a well-known airplane place. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and she working. You talking about that?
And she got to twerking. And even though the plane was empty, even though, quote unquote, it was on her free time, she got
That's a
fired from
different
a
type of
dream
profession.
job.
Yeah,
Huh?
that you can't do that. That's a different type of profession. She
No,
working
they
for free
can't do
time.
that. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she can do that. That's why she fired now. But I'm saying like she had on her uniform and stuff. She was on that plane. She was not supposed to do that, regardless of the plane was empty. So that's why I said you can't do that because you're working for somebody else. But
Okay.
when you're your own boss, you can do what you want, and the right people gonna come around and they gonna stick with you and they gonna support you regardless. That's just how I feel about it. Like, young people might be like, oh, they like you, but something you said they don't want to mess with you. It's gonna be somebody that like you, they respect your opinion, they still gonna work with you. It's just all kind of people in the world.
You know what? I like that. I like that answer. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I was trying to force that out you. I didn't want you to agree with what I was saying. I wanted to see, would you stick to what you were saying? And you absolutely
Yeah, I
right.
mean, yeah, I
You're
want to.
absolutely right. There's a lot of people that may not like what you say or may not like what you do, but there's also a lot more people that may still like you because you are being you. So yeah, you absolutely right. So I just wanted to see, you know what I'm saying, would you sway on your, you know, on your stance? But yeah, that's how you
Nah, man,
stand
I
firm.
stand solid.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Now listen, okay, as I'm speaking to standing silent. Now going into this business, somebody else caught my attention that I saw, and I said, wow, today is the day that Michael Jordan became the first ex-player to be the majority owner in the NBA. Once upon a time, they wouldn't let, you know, players, ex-players, or, you know, black people, so to speak, to be a majority owner of a team. But today is the day that Michael Jordan broke that mold. Now, I wanted to bring that out and say this because a lot of people don't like Michael Jordan. But just like you said, there's a lot more people that do. And according to them Jordan shoes, you feel me? Like can't nobody say I'm lying. You know what I mean? According to that bank account, can't nobody say I'm lying. And can't nobody say you lying for the answer that you gave. So that's why I say I'm glad you gave the answer that you gave and you stuck to the answer that you gave, because you didn't know what I was going to say about this next story that I was going to talk about. But it was the perfect segue to that story. So yeah, I respect that and I salute that. Now, what do you think about that though? Michael Jordan being the first, ex-player, black person to be a majority owner in the NBA.
So what that mean? Like he owned like some of the teams or something?
Well, Michael Jordan definitely owns a team. He definitely owns a team. He is the majority owner of the team. The Charlotte Bobcats. He is the majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats. He actually bought the team from Bob Johnson.
That just show you, like you said, how many people really like him and how much support he really got for him to be majority owner. And then you said that's the first time in history. So yeah, that definitely show you that his name hold weight.
Come on now. Speaking of name holding weight, tell them your name and how they can find you online.
Okay, y'all. So it's your girl Rodney, of course. And y'all can find me on Facebook at Ambitious Queen and TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, all uniquely different persons. And yeah, those are my platforms that I majority use. So yeah, uniquely different persons. That's who I am. Besides on Facebook, Ambitious Queen.
Ambitious Queen. Now look, check this out. These days rolling fast. Where we at now? This is the 18th, 13 more days left in this month. So we got what? Probably about 3 more shows to go. Now, my question to you, Ronnie. Now, with this, how have this been so far, how have this been as an experience, to do? Because I saw you saying that this is what you wanted to do. So how has this experience been for you thus far?
Actually, it's been a good experience. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what it was gonna be like at first, because this is my first time, like, being on a podcast or whatever, so I didn't know what it was gonna be like. I didn't know what to expect, but it's been cool. I like the vibes. Like, we be having a good show, good conversation, and we be, like, touching bases on real topics and stuff like that, so it's really a whole vibe, and I like it, for real. Like, I be looking forward to it.
That's what's up.
Wonder what this week gonna bring, because week after the show or whatever, I go back and look at it or whatever, and then like the next day I post like some little clips. But when I do that, I try to go through and I pick out like moments that I think was like the most interesting to me, and I like make it short and then post it on my page or whatever. And
That's
so
right.
I like it or whatever. It's been cool and it's been a good experience, and it's like preparing me for other future podcasts. Like when I do them, I like low key know what to expect, and then I won't have that nervous feeling. Like I'm like, oh, I haven't did a podcast before, so
That's
I ain't
right.
gonna be there.
That's right. See, that's what it's all about, gaining something from the experience. Now listen, before we get up out of here, I want to say this. This morning, I woke up to 60,000 followers right here on Facebook. And before we came live, we was at 61,000 followers right here on Facebook. That deserves a round of applause, because that tells me that we got 1,000 followers from the time that I saw it to the time that I looked at it before we came live. So 1,000 plus followers, because actually I had to set my goals for my next, reach right here when I go live. And I set my goal at 62,000, and it looked at my numbers right then, and at that point we was at 61,518 followers, which means that it's going like this. So, I just want y'all to know that the more y'all support us, the more y'all come aboard and watch this show and help us grow, it's going to be, it's going to be something for y'all even more, as we grow, because I got a lot of stuff in store, I'm back up and moving, and I'm doing the things that God is pushing me to do. So it's going to be a lot more. This show is going to evolve to a whole lot. you know, so y'all just stay tuned. You're gonna see a lot of people coming through, you know, and shout out to the beautiful, lovely Miss CC Shaw, because she told me that she ready to come back to the show, y'all. So y'all already know I'm bringing back the beautiful, lovely Miss CC. So y'all stay tuned, man. Like I said, y'all about to see a lot of people coming through and kicking their feet up right here on the B-side. And yeah, if you're a business, if you're a brand and you need visibility, this right here is the show for you, because we growing through the roof and you want to be a part of this growth at the ground level, because as it go up, so will the prices. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned, man. Run it. Is there anything else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, I want to say nothing. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all checking in, showing love, and doing how we do on the B-side live.
That's right. And then look, check this out. Oh yeah, I got something else to say. My book. Listen, I know. Y'all don't want to do Amazon, right? Well, the paperback is on the way. I just got that finished. And the Audible is on the way. I just got that finished. So between now and next week, y'all stay tuned. I will have the paperbacks. And if y'all want those paperbacks, you go ahead and hit me in the DM, and I'll go ahead and sit yours aside when I get them. And we could talk about the autograph, which will be a little bit more expensive, but nonetheless, it will be autographed by yours truly, and you can have your own book, Beyond Survivor, Thriving After Trauma. If you or anybody you know been through trauma and survived, then I got the apparel, I got the guide to help you get through it. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Like, everything is coming the way that God ordained it to. And like I say, it ain't nothing about me. It's all about the man upstairs. And if you seeing me do it, you can do it too. I need y'all to follow me on all social platforms. That's Instagram. Right here on Meta, if you're not following me. If you're a newbie and you just seeing this show, look, follow me. Subscribe to this show. I need you to follow me right here. Over on Threads, I need you to follow me. I need y'all to follow me on TikTok. And speaking of TikTok, we got that 100 followers back. So we are now back at 29.1 thousand followers, and we still going up. So salute. Thank y'all. Thank to everybody that came through and that keep coming through and showing love on all platforms. That's what it's all about, baby. Growth. And keep watching your television. You're going to see me, baby. We back. And if you a director, independent or major, and you want me, then all you got to do is hit me in the DM, because I am available and everything is negotiable except an insult. All right? It's your man Casino Roulette. That's CA$INOROULETTE. After me, there'll be no other. Word to my mama and my two brothers. I'm up out of here, but we will be back Dirty Thursday, all right? Stay tapped in. I'm gone.
All right, y'all. I love.
Every TV show is fighting and drinks being thrown and
Chicks need the bag.
And then when it comes to music, it's always,